What I love about Vision is, well, I think he's the sort of flip side of Ultron. You know, they're both born on camera, which is a very odd thing for a 50-year-old actor and a 40-year-old actor to do. I doubt it's going to come up again. And you're both sort of omnipotent and supremely powerful, and yet you're both incredibly naive and figuring out your purpose in life. And Vision very much decides that he is for life, on the side of life. And Ultron goes a very different way. Every year or so I'd be asked to come into a sound booth with a microphone, talk for 2 hours, solve some problems, everybody was happy, and then they give me a big bag of cash, and I would go home, and that sounded like it was a great contract, obviously. And then suddenly I had to come in and work for my money, but if you can call it work. But on the plus side, you're actually getting to sort of physicalize this thing and be working with these really creative, funny, and bright, witty people, and they were incredibly welcoming. It was a real joy. It was a very happy set, as well it should be. They're all very well paid. It was just really nice on the first day to finally be on set, and everybody was really welcoming. And there's a scene in it where I give a big speech where I'm trying to convince them that we all need to join forces and work as a team. And that was just great to be there and have a big chunk to do. Well, it took about 6 months of makeup tests, flying backwards and forwards from New York and to London, and the makeup was about makeup and costume was about a 3-hour process, and about 20 furious seconds to take off. You know, it's glued to your skin. The whole thing is glued to your skin down to about here, and then you got this really cumbersome costume on, and you really get punchy. There was the scene at the end with James Spader. It was just lovely to see all of he was in a fractal suit with these cameras that hang off his head like an insect, with headlights on, and they're filming him the whole time, and I'm purple, and all of it fell away, and you were just left with this sort of father-son relationship, which I thought was a testament to what a lovely actor he is. It's gotta be hard to just keep getting bigger and better, and they've really done it. And I've never seen a movie look so big, but also it has a richness to it that I think is unique. It's really fulfilling. You know, it's got real heart in the center of the story. For me, the toughest day was if I was working 5 days in a row in that suit. The first day was fine. I mean, it's uncomfortable and claustrophobic, and you can't hear, and the only part of your entire body that is open to the air is this, and that's covered in purple makeup. And you can't really hear. First day is fine. Second day is okay. Third day you get a little touchy, and the fourth and the fifth day you really had to get very zen about it. He wanted me to be less knowing and sort of experiencing the world in real time, and to really be thinking of things as you're speaking them, as if you'd never thought of them before, which is tricky. It's but it was because he's just been born, and yet he's omnipotent, and yet he has no moral compass, and he has to decide what his purpose is in life and what he's going to do with suddenly being, and he was really good at keeping me on track with that. It was great. I was slack-jawed the whole way through it. The whole way through it, I'd just never seen anything look so large. And then Vision's birth is so cool, and